from the nosebleed section are watching your hustle, your gangster, your grind. And they're getting all sorts of tower moments coming up, feeling not too good or lovely, fabulous, gorgeous about themselves, darling dear. As you continue to what? Walk on the path of your infinite possibilities. The planetary energies for tomorrow, you need to keep this in mind, Divine Feminine. Mars will be entering Libra. Libra, the 7th house, darling dears. A situation where you're going to have to what? Pander to or even work on the relationship between your ego and your higher self. The ego, everything God opposes. It's not a great sign for the warrior planet to be in, the warrior planet of Mars. No. Why? The next 6 weeks could be difficult. Might make you feeling slow off the mark, a little scattered, less energized. Baby, you've been alerted and warned. You will be easy pickings for a scupperer. So you must reinforce your perimeters. Make sure that you've got your day and your shiz, they approach your domicile. Don't meet them eye to eye. Easter Island Stevie Wonder. The scupperers will want to be coming back like Mac the Knife, especially as Mercury retrograde is setting in. Coming back in their Judas suit, darling dear. With a full jacket of heinous crimes for you, Divine Feminine. You realize your hustle is so great as you focused on self. Put Father God first. You realize that you can sell sand to an Arab in the desert, darling dear. Once you tapped into your creativities, understood your Noof node, understood your ascendant sign, and understood how to handle relationships, darling dear. The 1st house, the 5th house, and your 9th house, darling. You got it together, quick, smart, and in a hurry. You've got these doppelgangers on the hop, darling dear, not on the good foot, trying to keep up with your creativities, trying to use your energies, right, to keep giving to another. You put that spiritual smackdown on them, baby. I got a new prop. Don't listen, this warms the, you just had to get rid of these nuts, these critters that wanted to what? Leech off of you, bleed out your energies, your pockets, and your flipping hairline blood. They took you to your stress fresh hold. Yes. You had to put 5 on it and give them a spiritual smackdown. As you got what? Bushido up in this bitch. Right. Let's call in the energies of guidance and protection. Yes, I know I can be over. I can be a bit much, but never too much with the intel. You'll always get the true from me. Pinkies up, fist bump. Energies up, darling dears. Let's get the overall card for this read. This is the time where you need to hide your wives, hide your kids. Get everybody, mate. Get all that you hold dear and draw them closer. Because things ain't what they seem, darling dear. Intel that we've been given as a whole is not what it seems. Thank you, Big Cat. You got an Ace of Cups, darling dear. fulfillment. Your cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow you, divine feminine. As your table is set, Psalms 23:5. And your head is anointed, Psalms 23:6. This also in the original Rider-Waite deck sees streams coming from the cup. This talks about the tears you cried until you realized it was causing wrinkles and you started rubbing them bitches in blood and became Easter Island and Stevie Wonder. This is about the cup of love that was given to you by the Most High, the cup of self-love. You took the time to know yourself, find out your abilities, use your birth natal chart, your snapshot of what to do on this Malkuth and how to deal with all that dares approach your throne. You realize you cannot let a critter or nor a creature from the backwoods run amok in your palace. Some are feeling really embarrassed. It's really embarrassing how you managed to what? Turn that clock around, darling dear. You are not, I repeat, divine feminine, Mrs. Havisham from Great Expectations. You did not stop the clock when you was cut to the white meat. You did not put on a long gown from your neck to your tootsies, your toes, right? And sit waiting for a bottom feeder to come and take you off the shelf like a figurine. You're a hustler, baby, and now they know it. Pilgrim of the truth and enlightenment, being blessed as you zipped into your Ephesians 6:13. Once you walk the way of Father God Most High, live in integrity, compassion, with respect, darling dear, truthfulness, honor, loyalty, and embody self-control, darling dear, you'll be blessed. Every occurrence is an opportunity for enlightenment or abundance. Let's go to the book. The chalice is on page 32. A 3 and a 2 goes to the 5, darling dear. The Hierophant Taurus energy. Trust in self, trust in the unseen. This also speaks about your boundaries, darling dear. Big shaboinking ones. Living with integrity. The 3 represents the Empress. Nurturing, loving, grass greener under you, growth, darling. If you're a mother, you are an excellent example. Why? You have the energy of the 2, right? The High Priestess, water and moon energy. This is about you, what? Instinctively going within, knowing how to get to their inner child, speak into, breathe into knowledge, which is what? Getting respect. How many people can say that their progeny truly respect their gangster and their grime? They've seen you manifest. Survival for saliva. Put your cranium together, divine feminine. Put your gangster face on and go out and get the pentacles until you bucked up on multiple streams of income, passive income. Once you tap into what brings you the most joy, darling dears, I told you how to find the pentacles. You go to the 2nd house, the 6th house, and the 10th house. It will tell you how to turn it into a business, if need be. Right. You have a deep thirst to connect with the magic of the old ways. Birth natal chart, darling dear. Know everything. Anyway. The overflowing desire to remember and awaken runs through your veins and speaks to your very soul. Your quest has led you to scour the pages of books in order to learn of rituals, spells, properties of herbs, and the traditional ways of yesteryear. The ideas of covens to be initiated into the power of a group or like-hearted others, soul family, darling, stirs your interest. And yet your natural solitary side encourages you to step away from the views and opinions of others, to take your own path towards that which you seek. Drink from the chalice that stands before you, for your search is almost over. Instead of seeking all that you require elsewhere, Chalice shows you that fulfillment you seek and has always been inside of you. We already saw the energy of the Empress. I mean, as well as the High Priestess. Two bad bitches, babe. Two bad bitches. Sorry. Listen, I love seeing these sisters, especially when they ride on the tails of what? The Queen of Swords blood. Yes. Anyhow, you are the one true vessel that is waiting to be filled. Now drink. For you to screenshot and read the whole kit and caboodle at your leisure, darling dears. Can you see it? I know it's skinny writing on a white background. It would test my eyes if I didn't have my spectacles of truth. Let's tidy this away. Make some more space on this tableau. As I sip my mocha. Because I ain't getting smoked. Cast your eyes into the mug, darling dear. Somebody's about to be mounted by a dog. Can't you see it? Where's my drop down and get your eagle on? See it here? Can you not see the dog? This person's laying down, blood. Somebody's laying down for a bottom feeder. Right? Look at their common sense escaping behind their head. Is it you, divine feminine? Better not be, blood. Sackcloth and ashes is not the go-to move. Good golly and gosh, who could it be? What am I pre? Hope they don't come near me. Hey! Zemblanity is a curse, and it's highly addictive, darling dear. Hang around the bottom feeder. Guess who's going to be the next one? As well as Brack Pocketers and Down Like a Thumber, as they shout down and laugh at all your creativities and ideas. Put you into what? Mouse mode. Go alone, mate, because I ain't coming with you. We already, listen, I can't even drink my, listen. This is what they have for you. Oh, God. Where's the wet wipes? I wasn't expecting that to pop out. Listen. And it will leave a smear on your life. Hey! The dirty dab! They want you to come off the big drum, darling dear. Right? And be scaly and confused while you lay down. You better make sure that your hustle, right, sign is high up as they look from the nosebleed section. A bottom feeder shouldn't have to strain their eye when they're doing recon on you. Your achievements and successes, your hustle, should speak for itself, darling dear. Now I'm going to sip my mocha. Let's get two more energies. I'm going to get one from the Moonology. One card, please. Thank you. The energy is gaining momentum, darling dears. What did I say? You are at breakthrough point. Continue on the path, darling dear. A waxing moon. A waxing gibbonous moon is about what? Observing, right? And making sure that you align your desires, your wants, your wishes with those of the universe. This is about you what? Not lollygaggling. Being focused on what you want, not what you don't want. That is a waste of time and energy. Confusion is not a place for the big cat. The purple speaks about your dignity as well as luxuries, darling dear, being afforded unto you in this season as your cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy. Whatever you've got going on, it's about to gain momentum. If you have a channel, a business, your job, a promotion, whatever, it's about to what? Pick up. The karma wheel, darling dear. When it's up, it's stuck. Come through, Cardi B. Posh clap. One more card, please. Kipper, tell us something else. Don't play with us. Right. What did I say? Boss up mode. And only an emperor may approach the empress. Right? The 1 and the 3 goes to a 4. Aries as well as Mars energy. This is somebody who's set. Right? Financially set as well as mentally, emotionally and available, darling. And looking good. Ticking off all the boxes. I don't bloody care. You better get a hold of that birth natal chart, blood, because you can see psychopath in the chart. You just have to know where to look. I'm telling you, it's all there. This is also about some of you are going to be speculating on possibly the stock market, Bitcoin. You're going to have a what? A turn of good favor. This is also going to create other streams of income for you. This is about you paying attention to the fine detail. You see how small a ticker tape is? You have to really focus, darling dear. Focus. This is you going towards greatness. As your hopes and your wishes align with the universe. Law of attraction, don't you know? Pinkies up. Base of the deck. Listen, the Krabichos, the creature from the backwoods, is thinking about you. No wonder. You are bucking your toe. Can't find your shit, right? The 1 and the 6. What's that tower moment, blood? They might go through it. Somebody's being set off, right? Going crazy, right? With what you've got going on, you're looking good. Fabulous, gorgeous and lovely. Some of you are solo dolo, like the girls on the pole, right? Single by choice. Celibate is the way to get your hustle, your gangster on, darling dear. This person is thinking about you. They would like to contact you, but they don't know which picture to paint. They want to paint a picture. They want to paint a picture. Them bloody lucky. Them better not paint none over here. Not where the big cat divine feminine be. You are Ibex. You don't want any pictures painted when you already have your snapshot of the Akashic record. This person's thinking about you. Look, I told you. Because you bossed up on a Mitchell bitch. And as I said, some of you, right, did it solo dolo. Like the girls on the pole. Yes, baby. Whatever stone they try to throw at your glass house, you use it as a stone for infinite possibilities. You built a stable foundation, right? They're seeing you shape up, look good. Some of you have changed your outlook on this world. You've done a whole 180. Posh clap. Because it's a multiple of 3, don't you know? And I love this 3. Yes. They're looking at you, your shape, your lines. As you got away from it, it's like you did a Benjamin or Benjamina Buttons. You started to look younger. You started to tap into what brought you joy in the past. You're finding other avenues to occupy your temples, right? And work in your what? Pocketbook, your wallet, your handbag. This person is thinking and counting your pentacles. Baby, I hope they're thinking as well. Too late, and you can't come. You really can't come back. They can't. To run the old program time travel. This person wants to time travel into your life, what you've got going on. You're privileged, darling dear. You need a whole stand by yourself, dear. Yeah, they're getting a tower moment. Right? They're getting a full-on spiritual smackdown. Oh, child. Nothing like that big T of time to sort out a thing or two, dears. What's behind that? Look what's behind that. Jackpot. Right? It was in the reverse. Brock Pocketus. Look, trying to escape my hand. Concerned about what you got going on. Right? And all you are focusing on the... Look, I can't make it up. It's all falling off. You're focused on, you've got incoming, darling dear. Pentacale, good health. Something being gifted, possibly changing coins, a new property. Something very significant is about to happen, right? And it's a gift from Father God Most High. Nothing like a bit of grace, divine feminine, to motivate you more, to hustle harder. Yes. I conjure pentacale from the nosebleed section. Pennywise son or daughter. Prakalisha is their name. If shit is their game. Wanted to dumb you down. Look what Spirit is trying to give you. A true love. All knew everything, big cat. All knew everything. The threes are standing out. 3 years. If you've been celibate 3 months, 3 weeks, 3 years, it's long enough for your punani or futum to have what? Amnesia blood. You've forgotten all about that bad juju. You've gotten rid of the soul tie, and you're good, brand new again. This is the cup of love being offered to you. Someone who is emotionally stable. Both cups are up in. Someone who matches your gangster has what you has. Cheers. Hey, the energy is gaining momentum. What you put out there, your auric field, is being answered by a like-minded soul, whether it be romance, business, platonic, but someone worthy to be in your space as you would be worthy to be in theirs. Reciprocation season is afoot, big cat. Know this, hustle on and whistle while you work. Right, let's get some charms on the table. What did I just say? You've got the heart, darling dear, in the upright. This means they're not cold-blooded and mean. This is a heart, darling dear, right? Wanting to be filled in. A heart that's ready and open. We've also got the arrow of direction. Somebody's going to find your direction. It was also pointing up to the, what's that? Northeast? Something about the northeast for you, right? What about this dragon, right? This lizard, right? That hasn't transformed. Whomsoever you left in the past, they're still a bottom feeder, right? Causing mayhem, burning down whatever they've got going on, right? Because they're looking at you, how you've changed. You're not the same, quite the same as you was before. Moving forward, darling dear. This person abused the power that they had in your life. This is a reversed emperor or empress, darling dear. Tree sloth. This person is unable to co-create. They are bitter, twisted. If they are a parent, they're nobody's parent blood. Them progeny better thank their lucky stars you're in their life. Yes, baby. You was always the capable one. You have the owl, darling dear. The owl, the baddest bird at night. They didn't even see you coming. They didn't see it for you. They underestimated you. They underestimated the fact that you would tap in to that infinite well of knowledge, darling dear. Gain direction, right? Move away from this lizard-like energy, right? And still have an open heart. Because underneath this upside down empress or emperor, right, that hasn't got it going on, mate. They are a tyrant, they're abusive, verbally, mentally, emotionally, right? You've got the tree of life. Divine is gifting you with all new everything. This is a fresh start, darling dears. Know this. Some of you may have felt single, alone. You was never alone. This is also what? An arrow from your guardian angel giving you direction. Can't you see the love at the tip? You was always loved, darling dear. You just had to accept it. And how did you accept it? By focusing on self with the Ace of Cups and getting your hustle on. You got down and dirty with it. Yes! As I sip my mocha, somebody's being laid out even as we speak. Can't you see the tower right here? Yes, their common sense is going out the window, and it's happening even as we have this little tete-a-tete. Someone's being effed over. Ha ha! Not you, big cat. Right. Gonna use the everyday. Look what's on the base of the deck. The Queen of Pentacles. Business acumen. It's also my single parent card. right? Taking care of the progeny. Some of you are pregnant, about to give birth. This also speaks about the slow and steady progress. You're putting together your nursery, right? One day you get this, the other day you get that. You're realizing that every mickle makes a muckle. This is about building an empire. You have sought, some of you sought counseling, are counselors as well as healers, working with your hands. This is where you'll find your coin, darling dear. As you give, you get. This is what it's all about. Until you learn that particular radiance, stick to it like glue, gorilla glue, you'll always be scuppered. Queen of Pentacles. You know your worth, darling dear. Love it, posh clap. You are stable as well as fertile. Fertile with ideas, financial ideas. This also speaks into your financial freedom that you have co-created for yourself and your progeny, if you have them. This also speaks about you having many lucrative plans. Spirit wants you to write them down. In some cases, you need to get on the internet. My Pentacle is World Wide Web. You need to share, because you have to remember, sometimes you are too big for the space where you are. You've got to get international like I did. Until I got onto YouTube and found my soul family, baby, I was backing off Mitches and bitches thinking I was crack on crazy. Putting up with other worth. I had all of my ideas. I was a well of knowledge. I'm a Capricorn in Mercury. My sun is in Capricorn. My midheaven is in Capricorn. I've got Saturn all over me. You have to understand, when you're too big for the circle or the fish bowl that you're in, you'll be beaten down. Your knowledge, your infinite knowledge, will be seen as foolishness. Well, it would be foolish to the blind. Let's keep this right here so you can see how lovely, fabulous and gorgeous you are. Right next to the one that can't transform, as your heart is open to the infinite possibilities that you will surely be blessed on. I'm looking at the orange, your sacral chakra. You're looking good in them streets. Some of you are realizing your feminine or masculine energy yet again, because you know gender is fluid, slow but steady progress. You've learned how to love yourself, how to conquer your demons, right? This is also about you being constantly motivated, right? To get your wife, get your kids, get everything away from the skullduggerous. Get everything that they, them and try to block from you as they sit in their narcissistic throne. I shouldn't even say throne, it's a three-legged chair, blood. And they on a three-legged plastic chair. Brown pocketers, this is no kingdom they rule over, right? Where everybody is in cocoon status around them. Yes. You released that burden, you dropped it like it was hot, and not for them, darling dear. This is the gossipers, the backstabbers, those that would keep you confused, those, right, that didn't, you've even got, somebody didn't help you when you wanted to move. You had to pack up that shit by yourself, and you did it like a boss, and you said nothing. Why? Because you were saving your peas like a squirrel saves its nuts, darling dear. You had the foresight to sit on self-worth. You'd rather have your eye plugged out, stand naked in the rain in front of all your enemies who have a full camera full of a camera with full battery, right, and connected to Snapchat and World Star. You'd rather do that than go back to a situation or ask a bottom feeder to help you so that they can spread the word that you're in need. You'd be brown bread before that happened. You drop that burden. This is about you being wise, getting your root chakra on board with your higher self, stability, security, knowing your worth. Look at this, the way it's lined up. Look at the colors, darling dear. The root chakra, the sacral, and finally your solar plexus, your willpower. You are strong in them streets. Your hustle has been deemed as worthy. As your ancestral team are being allowed to show you direction. We saw northeast. Something's happening in the northeast. North and east. Northeast. Possibly traveling too, because this speaks about traveling. Possibly to a new village. I don't know. I can't say, we can say village. Village, township, but whatever, you will be moving. And it's going to what? Give you more peace, blood. More peace. Divine Feminine, you are on the road of expanding your knowledge, knowing a bit about everything. Right, let's give it a... Who wants to apologize? Listen, I'm trying to shuffle the deck and everything is there. Somebody wants to come back with the rusty cup, the cup of opium, the one that we decided we was going to crush under our flip-flop. Right, as we let the wind blow through our lace fronts. And we got great, darling dear. Someone who didn't want to give the peas up to your progeny. They wanted your children to hit the ground running, blood. What do you mean? Stacy's shoes is small. Yes, now they're feeling left out. They don't know how to approach the throne. Listen, we've already discussed this. Head on the platter, head separated from body, you carrying said platter. Would be great. But it doesn't mean you'll be getting back in because, baby, you the baddest cat, the baddest bird, right? Because you go within. You see them in the dark, baby. You see. You see everything as divine gives you with the tree of life, darling dear. Allowed to start the fool's journey with all new everything, with true love. Once you poured it into yourself, darling dear, kicked your way out of the duvet on a daily basis, like a 6-month-old with gratitude in your heart, understood, big cat, how to lead with forgiveness. In silence, I might add. We tell no one nothing. They need not know that. They'd have you prostrate again and trying to dagger you with that poison for Tomopanani. Good God! Made my mouth all watery. Listen, after that dirty dab and now this, hey, I'm put upon. Oh yes, I've just got a notification from that. Do you remember that guy I was telling you about, guys? The one, what's his name? Masaru. This guy skinned a whole alligator blood and then cooked it. I'm so fascinated, I like, subscribed and shared. Do the same for me, guys. Hey, I watch it with one eye under the duvet, disgusted and fascinated as he eats everything. Everything. Masaru. Right. Yeah, releasing burdens, knowing your worth, focusing on your own goals, not allowing those behind you that would come, right, with their heinous crimes, their bottom-feeding ways, to what perpetrate your cranium, focused on you, your bag, your progeny, your infinite possibilities. Some of you, as I said, are working with your hands. You are healers, darling dear. Some of you are writers. Get your intel out there. You put down that burden because your self-worth, darling dear. That alone. Give me the energy of the past around divine feminine. What was going... pardon me. That was a spiritual belch because I speak the truth. The part... Listen! The part... Look, it just fell out again. You had to move away from a fucking lie. Excuse my language. No, don't it. Them talk the effing E's blood. The fucking E's blood. This was a procrastinator. A prakala or a prakalisha that couldn't quite make it. Just like Luther Vandross's curl, darling dear. Page of Pentacali on their face. This was a hairline taker, heartbreaker, right? This person would like to do the minimum amount of work or put that minimum amount of effort, right? Crumb season around them. This is you on your motorbike. You moved away from a past situation swiftly, right? Yes, you thought it was love, right? An act of love to get thee gone. Quick, smart, and in a hurry. It went on for some time. Could be as much as 8 years, darling dear. 8 years of hell. Yeah, a living funeral with a zombite from the pet cemetery. They wanted you to stay in that grave with them, darling dear, like it was bunk bed season. There's no bunk beds in the cemetery. What's wrong with them? Yes, This person was controlling, emotionally controlling. Poor me, always blaming you, quick to point the finger and the arrow. This is what happened in the past. Eight of Wands, big cat, leading, right? Mercury as well as Sagittarius energy. This calls for you to be focused and move swiftly away. It also speaks about what? You're going to get communication from this past person. Yes, baby. I did just tell you now. I just tell you now, right? That Mercury retrograde is approaching on the 27th of September, as well as what? Libra entering Mars, or Mars entering Libra, whichever way you want to switch it around, right? The warrior planet in Libra, uncomfortable situations. They may even be turning up now, trying to hoover you by proxy, right? Get the message that something bad's happened in their life. This also speaks about someone being displaced, being told to get the black bags again, eh? When are they going to get it? When are they going to get it? This also speaks about as many as 8 people that what was a drudgery in your life, a scourge, bringers of the darkness that want to come back. Why? We already said, blood. You look fabulous, gorgeous. You don't look like what you've been through. That's what went on in the past. What was the past challenge? Realizing that you've got you've got those bad-ass alchemist ways. The past challenge is what? You engaged yourself in a situation that you thought was going to bring you to what? Greatness. You did. Some of you even took an engagement ring, possibly a wedding ring, right? Look at these people all around your horse. As you thought you sat on a seat, right, of acceptance and greatness, had found what? A king of Pentacles in his lower nature. This is a high commander Decepticon, a narcissist, right? A full-on shoe shine man or woman. Yes, baby. You put a lot of effort, right? You focused, man, on this king of Pentacles person. Pennywise son or daughter. Listen, where's my other deck? I need another deck. Where's my little ones? You focused. Yes. It was, listen. Even Father God had to turn around and say, what's going on here? This is a situation that you got into, right, very quickly. You didn't know this person's background, right? You didn't check on the internet. And in some cases, you didn't have anywhere to get the information from because it was swift. This is a quick love bombing, mate. A quick turnover. All right? What jumped out? With a liar and a stabber. Immature. Yes! That was the challenge, darling dear. You had to realize, right? Get this sort of truth high up in the air and realize what materials was on the tableau. What you were seeing, was that what was really happening? This person had your name in their mouth. They lied and lied again. They even lied to you, perpetrated to be one thing when you know they are malicious to the core, spiteful, right? Lead with the plagiarism of the mind, the Jedi mind tricks. And did I say they was a liar? Good golly and gosh, skin peeling. Nothing like a liar, blood, to give you cognitive dissonance. Able to blame shift, ease all the problems and troubles onto you. They made you feel less than a fetus, right? With their immature energies. The Page of Swords also speaks about what? An unexpected message from this person, right? That you poured in all that effort in. You even put on your special jeans with the cutout knees for them. You dressed up and looked really good. You did everything for them except make their heart beat in their chest. That black-hearted pit. That hole, right? They was malicious. And they knew exactly what they was doing. They, them, whomsoever that they, them, is, the one that you poured into your everything in. This person downplayed your creativities, your ideas, Made you feel as though you needed them to boss up when you was the boss. They tried to break you down, darling, yeah. Make you believe that you didn't embody all of these things, make you feel less than when you was embodying the King of Pentacles, whether you are male or female. You was working at a good job, you had your money, you were stable, you had a career path, you had goals, blood, until you met on this heinous perpetrator of the gingivitis. Bitch turned you into owl babe. You had to get away. Some of you in the dark of night. This upside down emperor that hasn't changed and is giving it to someone else. But we also saw displacement. Someone is going to be told to get the black bags. But that's nothing to do with you, big cat. As I sip my mocha. But whomsoever this dog is, they're about to piss on somebody and get the whip out. Can you see it? Yes, right here. There. Goodbye to their common sense. Right, let's move on to the next question. This is juicy but goosey. What was the lesson that you was meant to take, the biggest lesson that you was meant to take from past situations, Divine Feminine? That you can't give your cup to just anyone, blood. It has to be reciprocation. This also, the biggest lesson is what? Don't take anybody back from the past, blood. Dos Verdania. They are on the spiritual short bus set for mayhem, right? With what? They're the spiritual short bus filled with fire and brimstone. Leave them in the past, blood. Leave them in the past. That's a lot of cards. Leave them in the past. Because you're about to be blessed. The wheel of fortune is turning for you. You now have the Page of Pentacles in the upright. Right? This is what business acumen, able to acquire your security. They feel left out in the cold because of what you are co-creating. This is the only reason why any past person would want to come back. Because of what you bring to the table. The lesson is that you are the table. You are a divine child. You can create stability wherever you be, but you have to get out of a lack mentality. That was not your own. Leave the past in the past. What's this? And don't be tempted off your flip-flop. Buy a High Commander Decepticon that comes with the subterfusionable swanky. We'll start arguments. We've already agreed, Divine Feminine. Wash your face like David. And if need be, it never happened. It never happened. Yes. The pendulum was going backwards and forwards. It means no, it didn't happen. But you got a lesson. What they wanted to happen to you didn't happen. Right, let's move on because we're nearly at the hour mark. What's coming towards the big cat Divine Feminine? Other than love, infinite possibilities, abundance, right? All energies that you're focusing on, gaining momentum. What else is coming towards Divine Feminine? Come on, stop messing about with me, cards. I'm going to give it one more good shufti. Can you see this? The Ten of Pentacles is what's coming towards you, right? This could be a lottery win, a will. This is you building a stable foundation. This is marriage, darling dear. This is what? New family coming towards you. Loyal people that ain't full of F shit, that don't have psychoses. This is about you being stable. This is about loyalty being reciprocated, coming towards you. You saw it jump out. Ten of Pentacles, blood. Love it. Posh clap. This is Virgo as well as Mercury energy, right? Moving away from the gold diggers, right? the old, right? This also speaks about what moving away from the losses, the money, the pentacles you lost in situations. Some of you even lost a home, went for a divorce, which was brutal, but you are now about to be paid in kind. This also speaks about you moving away from disloyal family members, right? Could be in-laws, they're still arguing, blood, and you're gone. They're arguing to your back. Law 16 of the 48 laws of power. This talks about true loyalty, right? Family. Your family is not always by blood, darling dear. It's by divine design. You have to remember that. You got to shake it off, darling dear. This also speaks about what success in every area. If it's a new business, a new home, that book, a healthcare, whatever it means to you, divine feminine, a happy ending. It fell in my mug! Good God, the devil is a liar! Oh, hell no! Oh, hell no! Hell's bells! Look! The devil is a liar! I don't know which more I'm upset about, the card or my mocha. This is outrageous. We have the Six of Swords on its feet. It was right to go and jump in a leg, blood. Anything that will keep you stagnant, right, or not on the good foot, anything that is going to block your progress, keep you stuck in a particular place or situation, mentally or physically. It also speaks about what? Some of you are going to have put money towards a trip or vacation, which is going to be nipped in the bud, darling dear. You're not going to want to go because you realize who you'll be traveling with. Clarify the Six of Swords. Moving quickly towards your what? King of Cups. This is somebody who is emotionally mature, financially set. This person is slow to speak. Why? They take the time to consider and think. This is somebody who is spiritual and highly intuitive, just like you, divine feminine. You are rushing towards what is rushing and seeking you. Leaving those that are mentally trapped where they are. Because this is what you're looking at. The Ten of Pentacles. Stable, darling dears. This is winning it's a win in every situation. Your health returning. Some of you are going to be realizing that you don't need the surgery that you was going to get. You was getting body dysmorphia from the people that was around you. You're already perfectly perfect. Perfectly imperfect, just the way divine wanted you to be. And the person that is to have eyes only for you is seeking you. You've raised your vibration. Why? Because you did a block party, darling dear. Block party. Stood your ground amongst those that you would have in competition. This also speaks about your uniqueness. Whatever field you've chosen to find the pentacle in, as you are motivated, you are unique. You stand head and shoulders above the competition. You're innovative. Yeah, standing away, standing down, right, from those that would stab you again. The betrayal of it all. You've gotten over it. You've managed to master your emotions as only the King of Cups can. Look, what did I say? The multiple streams of income. Once you know how to take care of yourself and be independent, divine feminine, everything falls into place. Know this. The hand of God. I told you this. Nothing like grace being delivered to those that work the hardest, those that got onto their hustle. Love it. Posh clap. Right. Let's move on to the next question. How will this newness that's approaching you, whether it's love, multiple streams of income, rushing in quickly, being able to cut off those that would betray you, quick, smart, and in a hurry, you're not allowing any new problems and troubles to be fostered, right? In your hemisphere, how is it going to affect divine feminine? Not one iota, not one fig. This is about you, what? Being happy, ultimate happiness, your 10th cup, darling dears. Your progeny are happy wherever you focus. Wherever your focus goes, it has certainly grown. This could also speak about some of you are same-sex couples. You are going to meet that right person, right? The one that comes to build, right? That pours into you the way you pour into them. This goes to what? 10-10. I already said you are a breakthrough. Continue to work towards your goals. Keep going. If in doubt, keep going. If you stumble, keep going. If you fall down, keep going. Always know there's a chance to look up and get up, divine feminines. Final outcome before we push off. The betrayer would like to come back. We already saw, this is so tiresome. So tiresome. The stabberer, the cheating cheater, the lying liar, the one that didn't think they'd stabbed you enough, the one who you caught the blade and cut the cord to. This is also some of you remembering not to get stuck in ruminating thoughts about past betrayals. You've already seen the lesson, and divine told you to be strong in the face of adversity, right? And wash your face like David. This is about you, what? Getting a mental handle on past actions, darling dear, and not allowing it to be repeated in your present time. Yes, remaining vigilant. This also speaks about your spiritual strength. Divine wants you to have the memory of an elephant so that these things are not perpetrated against your personage again, right? But it also speaks about what? Allowing another one, someone else, to give you the aid that you need. Everybody needs a little someone or something to lean on, as long as they're not skullduggerous. I told you, get a hold of their birth natal chart, right? Because there's somebody that would like to come and put you in a third-party situation, right? Trick you, come with the lies. This also speaks about a mistress, somebody, right, that you had to cut off. Somebody who will always be an eternal mistress to someone. A liar as well, and a spellcaster to boot. This person would put their big word on you at the drop of their hat, but it doesn't stick. As I said, your final outcome, you will see a miracle over the next 7 days, divine feminine. Know this. You are being gifted with grace. Your vibration is being raised, and your auric field is seeking what is seeking you. Continue to subconsciously pour away what no longer serves you. Realize real is rare, and you are amongst the rare, a true star, Aquarius energy. Love it. Posh clap. Yeah, it was worth the bandage on your head, yeah? Look, the dick dealer, the mattress back. Told you, crying like a midge or a bitch into their fist, probably touching themselves. They got the stanky finger. They need to have their hands in plastic bags as they've got the black bags in their hand, the trash bags. They're crying because they can't be in and out of your energy anymore. Luke 22:62. Good. Oh well. Let's move on. This wicked, listen. Okay, let's get the deck of the wicked. Forget the deck of the wicked. This procrastinator, this prackle or prackalisha, right? The mystery of the devil. The one that dared lick the devil's balls before they addressed you or spoke on your name. Now they have to put respect on said name, right? What did I just say? Not above black magic, right? And the graveyard Watusi. More fool them, darling dear. Picking up dirt off a grave when they don't know what spirit is under said dirt. Good for them. Stupid fools. Them so stupid. CHEWPED. I switched your medications to make you sick. I told you somebody was trying to get in your will, darling dear. Get all what you've got. Some of them wanted you to be hallucinating, barking at passing cars, blood. Be careful where you eat and drink, divine feminine. Because them is a little finger working in the background to bring a big cat down, if you allow it. Religion and spirituality Darling dear, some of you are swapping your religion for spirituality, realizing religion is a fishbowl. Spirituality covers everything. Somebody will also try and come through on a religious or spiritual angle, right? Oh, so them can time travel. You better cut that power grid off. Why won't you just give up? I said I was sorry. My mother always said, sorry can't buy soldier Larry. I don't know what that means, blood. They've got these Jamaican sayings, blood. Especially this one. Any bird that flies too fast always flies past their nest. And I do believe that's exactly what's happened here, guys. Fly past their nest, eh? Oh, well. They got... Oh, it's meant to say me. They got with you for a come up. And then tried to turn you into a farmer. We discussed this already, right? You cast your pearls before a swine that tried to what? Break you down to their level, the level of other worth, blocked your creativities and your back, darling dear, right? They thought an engagement or a wedding ring would keep you in drudgery. You said fiddle-dee-dee, you can't catch me. Once you got your gangster on and realized the hustle was real, darling dear. The hustle is real. No longer being hustled by a Judas. A back, front, neck stabbing snake. Right? Told you. Mercury retrograde is afoot, blood. You better shore up their perimeters. Release the attack dogs. And start doing the what? The bending and stretching so you can be supple to wield your nay. And again, black magic. Whomsoever they're in a third party with, they're sending spells your way. Clean off your mirrors, darling dear. Clean your mirrors. We have the remedy for all of that F shit. What's fallen out? The betrayer. Cold-hearted and mean, they are soulless. Let's go to my deck. From my subconscious to yours, darling dear. We're all one behind the veil. What's this? Yes, they're in the dark heart. Was it the dark? The DNS blood. They're in DNS. We just saw the heartbreak. They might got you heat. They get in the wiki dark plate remix. Good, right? As you continue to what? Cleanse, feng shui, right? Clean your mirrors. And we've got Venus energy. Venus rules Taurus and Libra, right? The 2nd and the 7th house. It also speaks about your love, your resources, your values, and your relationships. The 2nd house also speaks about your energies, darling dear. Guard your energies like Smeagol. Base of the deck. What did I say? I can't make it up, darling dears. Jackpot. Booyah in your face, because you know Sputnik, the mouth breathers, are watching. Trying to play double dutch with your energy, seeing where they can get in and fit in, seeing if they can do what? Time travel back into your life. Continue to know your worth, divine feminines. Stay focused on your hustle and grind as you what? Sell sand to an Arab in the desert. Posh clap. Fist bump. On that note, I drops me mic. Toddle over to Teesprings, where I have a plethora of paraphernalia that will surely titillate your fancy, or take the hop, skip and jump to the Patreon, where you will have access to all the extended reads for $5.55 change. Scene 144 in the chat room, darling dear. The chosen have assembled, right? These messages that I put out every day are for only those with the ears to hear. I am not everybody's cup of tea. I'm more of a mocha girl. Yeah, straight. Come through safari. Posh clap. And as I always say, don't get smoked. Don't smoke yourself. From the ashes, baby. Namaste. Cat, let them watch. From the nosebleed section, darling dear. Don't take them back. Whomsoever it is, I don't care. If it's what? Lisa, Tisha, Quanisha, Donald, whomsoever it is. They are what? A buster, right? And they want to come and bring what? Bombs over Baghdad. Come through outcasts into your life. Don't allow it. And always, right, remember to take the guidance from the lessons that you were given. Use that as your stepping stones as you step into greatness, divine feminine. Because what you are seeking is seeking you. So be it mote. From the ashes, baby. Namaste. Cat.
Purchase your tracks today.